So one of the main things that people ask me about all the time is aliens. Are aliens in the Bible? Are they real? What's the deal with them? Now, I want to explain something first. The idea of multiple different types of creatures existing on the earth is actually not that foreign. In the Bible, we have people, we have angels, we have demons, we have Nephilim, which are a giant that lived in the land back then. So it's not that uncommon to have all these different types of creatures. What about today's time? So I do believe that the Bible might reference aliens, but not in the way you think. So basically, we have a scripture where Jesus is telling us about the end of times. He says that it'll be as in the days of Noah. Well, in the days of Noah, what do we know? We know that in the days of Noah, there were Nephilim on the planet. There were other creatures on the planet that were not human, that were not angels, and they roamed the planet. That leads me to believe that maybe in the end times, again, there will be a multitude of different creatures we experience and see. That doesn't necessarily mean that aliens are from space. It could mean a lot of different things. However, what I think is going to happen, and this is my opinion, is there's something in the Bible at the end time called the Great Deception, where something's going to occur that so many people think is true. It looks real, it seems real, you can see it, you can touch it, you can taste it, and it's going to, maybe you shouldn't taste it, but it's a real thing. And it's going to deceive a lot of people away from Christianity. We're going to be told things that are going to seem so true, and it's going to make our faith seem so stupid and not important that we walk away from it. In fact, Jesus says even the elect will be deceived, the people that believe the most. So we've really got to guard our hearts, because what's going to happen, in my opinion, is people are going to come out and they're going to show us aliens. We all know it's coming. They're going to talk to us about it. They're going to tell us how creatures planted us on the earth, and there's no such thing as the Garden of Eden. It's just a big biological, cosmic experiment by aliens, and they created religion to rule mankind. That is actually a seducing spirit. And the Bible tells us that if anybody preaches a different gospel than the one that we've been given, even if it's an angel of light, that we should not listen to it. So we really have to learn to guard our hearts. It's okay to be curious about it. It's okay to study it. It's okay to look into it. But don't let it overtake you, and don't let it take the place of Christianity. My personal opinion is the angelic and the demonic are what people are thinking are aliens. I believe that we will see maybe fallen angels or something demonic, and it will present as an alien. And it'll be able to do signs and wonders. That's in the Bible too. It'll say there'll be false signs and wonders, and they're doing that by the power of the enemy. In fact, if you study it even more, some of these alien abductions, they almost always mirror a satanic ritual. And not only that, people have claimed to have gotten out of them by calling on the name of, guess, Jesus. So that leads me to believe there is a spiritual element to this, and I believe that's going to be part of this deception. So does the Bible say there's aliens? No. I know people want to talk about Ezekiel with the wheel within the wheel. That's a type of angel. If you study angels, you'll learn there's different types. They look different. They have different functions. They have different personalities. The same for demons. So that's not, I'm not in that place where I think, oh, they just didn't know what they were seeing, and these were actually aliens, not beings that were spiritual. No, they're spiritual, and they're going to be spiritual again, and it's going to try to deceive you, and we can't fall into that. I know I sound like I have a tinfoil hat on, but it's what I believe, and that's my opinion.